Hey, Divine Alma crew, it's me, Delilah, and I'm here to share your weekly reflection prompts to ensure that you are following the best path forward on your life's journey. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Please make sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, and a million thanks to all of my viewers. Let's get started. So, as we start hitting the summer months, there's sort of this unspoken message that's in the air. The world is really telling us to take time to slow things down, go on vacation, go for those walks in the middle of the day, take a break, and just enjoy the ease of this season. And that's easier said than done, especially if you are a woman who is constantly on the go, high functioning, performance oriented, hitting every single goal and then setting new ones. It can be almost anxiety provoking, right? And so, because you've been operating sort of on this turbo mode all winter, all spring, maybe even all fall as well, if we're looking back that far, back in the year, managing ABC and X, Y, and Z and holding it all together the best you can is really all that you know. So when someone is telling you that now you can take it easy, you almost have to relearn or understand how to do that. But then on top of that, you have to come to terms with other hidden things like guilt for taking time for yourself and taking time off. Suddenly you're kind of expected to flip this switch, and you've got all of these other things that are running in your head that make it so hard to do that, right? Guilt is one of them. Worry about whether you're going to get the things done that you want to get done, or that you're going to slow down on your progress. You're not going to get through things. Those are some of the thoughts that often creep up for a lot of women. And really, I'm here to help guide you through how to overcome that, how to finally get the rest that you deserve, take the time, because the best thing for you is to reset and recharge, have a clear frame of mind so that you can move forward with those goals, so then you can set new goals, so that you can see the big picture and really make sure that you're lining up all your ducks in a row the way you want to line them up, that you are living that aligned lifestyle. We kind of tend to treat rest like a reward, and we need to let that go. Rest is not a reward. Rest is a necessity. It has to happen, or else you're going to end up burning yourself out and burning to the ground. And we don't need any of that happening, right? We do not need any of you women burning yourselves down to the ground, because it takes a whole lot to get you back up from that than it does to get you back up from a couple of hours of resting. So what are we going to do today? We are going to figure out through some reflections what it is that's holding you back. What is it that is carrying heavy on you? What is that pressure that you're feeling? And maybe consider some ways that we can let some of that go as we're going into this new season. So I'm going to give you a few journal prompts, and we are going to take some time to think through them. If you have a journal, please grab it. If you do not have a journal, maybe some paper, a pen, a pencil, just a writing utensil, and something that you can write on. So prompt number 1. What responsibilities, expectations, or must-dos am I carrying into this summer that belong to my go, go, go self and not my soul? What can I actively choose to put on pause? Question number 2. What is the exact fear or discomfort that arises within me when I imagine doing nothing or slowing down? What am I afraid will happen if I am not constantly producing? Prompt number 3. If success for me this summer was measured entirely by my peace of mind and energy levels rather than my productivity, what is one boundary I need to set today? Now, you can go ahead and rewind if you want to write it down. If I spoke too fast, that's totally fine. Or you can pause it, write your answers down, whatever works best for you. You can continue to watch this over and over again so that you can get all of the questions jotted down and your responses as well. We're going to do a little activity called the permission slip. And so to help your mind and body digest these prompts, we're going to kind of do this sort of somatic activity. I'm going to ask you to grab a sticky note. So something like this, little sticky note, right? And you're physically going to write down one thing you are giving yourself permission not to care about, not to optimize, not to perfect this summer. One thing. You're going to jot it down here, right? It could be, I give myself permission to leave emails after 4 p.m. to the next day. All right. I give myself permission to just sit without a podcast, without a book, without my phone in front of me, just to sit. And then once you write it, you're going to take a deep breath, deep cleansing breath, and you're going to place both hands over your heart, and you are going to say out loud, I welcome this ease. So we'll do it together. You're going to take that deep breath. I welcome this ease. And that's it. So then what you can do is you can fold your paper up, or don't fold it actually, but put it somewhere where you can see it daily, right? That way it serves as a reminder and also as an anchor for what it is that you are bringing into and welcoming into your life this season, this summer of ease, this summer of recharge, rejuvenation, right? This is what we're looking ahead for. Thank you all so much. I will see you next week. Bye.